All right, guys, so we got a house we did probably about 3 or 4 months ago. This is a very, very tricky house, pretty large, and it has a couple little peaks up there at the top you could see. Very unique house, and it's kind of long and rectangle with a garage. There is a little bit of crawl space that we were able to use. So let's go around to the back and I'll show you the back where the units are and how that looks. All right, so here's the back of the house. We have a 2-zone, 2-ton right here. Goes up and feeds an upstairs. And you can see the track kind of go underneath that eave. Comes around and it actually pops up and feeds another upstairs bedroom there. And then we have a 4-ton, I believe we're using 5 zones on it, hyperheat for the downstairs rooms. We did this all with several feet of snow on the ground, so it was a little more challenging. All right, let's go inside. There is an alarm going off inside that's making a terrible noise. It's like a carbon monoxide alarm or something, but nobody's even here. You can see where we came over and went up for that 2nd zone there. And then there is a little crawl space down there where the branch box is going to be located. Also right here on the side of the house, so you have the mini splits up there. So these zones here go to the main hyperheat. There's one there, one there. So this is a living room. This is a dining room that pushes into a kitchen. Basically on that window right there is going to be a kitchen. So 2 zones there, and then we'll see the other ones inside. And here's the 3rd zone before we go into the entryway. And you can see again, very tricky, but this actually pops into a little tool room, which is inside here, which we probably can't see inside. No, we won't be able to. But there is a zone inside this room that butts up to the crawl space. And then we'll go inside the house here, which you'll see is the layout is a little tricky. So come in, you're gonna go up some stairs. Now we are all the way up in Dorrington. So a lot of snow up here, it gets cold. And there's that alarm. So living room zone. This one right here really just concerned primarily about heating. So I believe that's a 1.5 ton. And then here we have the dining room that feeds into the kitchen area here. So this one right here is a 1 ton. And then we have 2 bedrooms on this main floor. One here, which is the one that drops, that you've seen from outside, that drops down. This is a 6,000 half ton. And then we have another over here. And this one right here, we went a little higher with it on the wall because there is a little space up there. So we want to try to get a little bit of that heat into the top of that unit to cool this space a little better. And then I think the other zones we may not even be able to get to for the downstairs tool room. But there is 2 more that are upstairs. So those zones I just showed you there were all on the hyperheat. Now we're going to go up the next set of stairs to the top floor. And the top floor is going to have a 1.5 ton here on the normal mini split. So I'm not really worried about heating, but as you can see, it's got an open concept to the living room. So it's going to be basically taking all the heat from down there, as well as the bottom floor will come straight up into here. And so we should get pretty decent cooling just from this one zone. And then we have this bedroom zone here that typically we wouldn't put it up in a spot like that, but it has good throw all the way over to the other side. So I'm not too worried about it. It should actually cool extremely well being so high up, but the way that this house is laid out, I mean, your options are very limited in terms of what you could do. There's that alarm that's annoying as heck. I think that's about it. I'll take a look if there's anything else I can show you, but if not, this will be the end of the video. Thanks for watching.